Tennis says you don't do it.
Four-wheel drive.
Wow!
There is contact.
And the car's in a bad way.
That 350.
I think I'm here.
And we're just confused.
Are we just going to be the hated team in the paddock?
Yeah, today we're at London Gateway to drop off all the stuff to Oman that should be heading out there in the next month or so. And obviously we're taking the lovely PS13 that is behind Higgo out there, and we're currently just loading up, ready to send it all the way with Martin from Driftworks. And Steve's not here because he's on holiday.
Strap her down and let's go and have some lunch.
Anyway, we are at Heathrow, Terminal 2, and we are heading to Oman. The whole squad's here. We checked in, we've done COVID tests, PCRs, lateral flows, we've all been jabbed. Oscar's made it, forgot his mask.
Yeah.
And yeah, heading about an hour away from flying. Looking forward to getting there. Yeah, feeling good, ready to go. Yeah. How can there be like 37 people in this flight total, and 8 of them are us, which leaves 37.
37.
People on the flight.
Oh, okay.
8 of them are us. So basically, we were like 8 hours early for this flight because we went on PCRs, and now we're rushing to the gate. Alright, we're there. Plane's not took off yet. Whew, trying to get a seat. Don't think there's many available.
Right over there, mate. Yeah. Nice to be with you, but not with you, kind of thing. You know.
Sam can do the official GoPro.
Go on, Sam.
Walk around.
This side seems alright. Drift tap, innit?
Oh, that's the entrance. What are you doing?
What?
You just went to the arrow
in front of it.
Oh, no, but that's why I had an X.
Oh yeah, it is right.
We know the way. It's like Gymkhana.
It's like a gym.
This thing's like a Alright, we need to go.
We need to.
Yeah, this seems right. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I think we need to be up there. No, we're good. Oh, what a gorgeous place. It's ridiculous. Look at the mountains up there. Oh, yeah. Oh, I think we did the wrong thing. No, we're good.
Yeah, no,
There's like a little bit of lag on the map there. Just working where I guess.
Just here, right?
It's just there be. Oh no.
I think you'll fit down there, right?
Dude.
I'll see our bags at least.
Yeah.
only small.
I mean,
he's only small. He's only got small clothes.
We're here for 6 days and look at all of you lot, double bags.
I be chillin' by the beach for the day in a fleece. It be cold and shade, opening beer bottles up on my teeth, but my girl be like.
So you want to head to the track?
Yeah.
Which way is it, Marcus? I'm a little bit worried, I'm not going to lie to you.
But what?
It's very hot for race car activities.
Yeah, there's a big interchange.
Can we not just go that way?
No. Well.
You said that a minute ago. Didn't we come off?
Oh boy.
Come off.
Oh no. Go that way, sorry. Yeah, we did that wrong. Hey, go back to the airport.
That goes back to the airport. Yep. Come off here?
Yep. Oh look, this is saying to go this way. Follow him.
Was that like an off-road thing?
Yeah, this is, yeah.
Ah!
Tenner says you don't do it.
Yeah, have you got a tenner on you?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Which one?
The biggest one.
But that one there. Right, we need to. What's the options here? Four-wheel drive, lock the diffs. Who's getting out?
I want to video it.
He's getting the video. I'll get the video.
Wait, you're all
I'll get back in there.
Are we meant to go up this side or come down it?
No, we'll find out.
Yeah.
At the top.
You got further than we got in the rental lesson.
Wow, I feel
I tell you what, you still get a tenner if you go to the one on the left. One on the left.
that one there?
Yeah, that one there, and I'll still give you a tenner.
Oh, somebody. Just a, Oh, she was meant for it.
That big one?
I'm not gonna lie, my arsehole fell out.
We went up the steep side first as well. We didn't even that's how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to go up the steep side.
I got my £10 back.
You don't feel any impact?
What impact?
What?
Didn't.
Oh.
Didn't.
You pulled bumper?
Baby.
God, then you do it. Keep your eyes on the side of the road. You don't pull off the side.
Do you know what one thing you haven't thought about yet though? Well, now the tyres are all muddy, it's probably going to slip as we're going up the hill.
Do you want us to keep it on this side or can you see a bit?
I can't see anything.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! All I can see is the sky. I don't know why you're so scared. Oh shit.
I don't think you should go up that one, Sam.
What?
I think we'll just sink in and won't make it.
Oh, let's get the boys up and go to the beach.
Dad said no more fun, we've got to go to the beach.
Hey, what's up guys? So we have landed in Muscat, Oman. We've just touched down and we've headed pretty much straight for the beach. Come down here to check it out. It's a beautiful spot. Everything I've seen so far is really, really nice. We're gonna head over and get some dinner shortly, but currently waiting on the cars. I know that our container arrived just after Christmas. So I believe there's been a few customs issues. We're just waiting for some updates now, but yeah, fingers crossed we get the cars so we can do some prep on them before practice starts and yeah, have a great event. So until then, we're just gonna hang out with the crew, grab some drinks and go and chill a little bit. up, guys? Anyone seen a black PS13? It's got like a big monster sticker on it. No? Yeah. So they're gonna want the rear wheels in here. That's some corner, isn't it? I like this though, it's cool. Yeah, I like this. Good job, Kieran. I mean, I like that. That's
your style?
That's me. I like that all over. That was a drag. That was a drag. Cool, so we are at the track in Muscat, Oman. The event started this morning. The local drivers have been practicing pretty much all day. Qualifying for them is about to start. Updates on the cars. Well, one container has arrived. We're pretty sure it might be mine and Martin's. We're going to go and have a look at the container number in a minute and see if it matches the one that left the UK that we loaded into. That's just one container so far. I think there should be a lot more coming hopefully tonight. Plan is to practice in the morning once we've unloaded hopefully tonight, and then qualifying for the international drivers will happen after that. Local drivers are going to go out for qualifying now, and then hopefully after we've qualified tomorrow there will be the bracket. And yeah, the battles will be tomorrow afternoon into the evening as planned. As long as that all goes to plan, fingers crossed. Yeah, so looking forward to going over in a second, hopefully finding our car, making sure it's travelled all right, making sure nothing's happened to either mine or Martin's car since they left the UK. Get everything unloaded tonight, get the pit set up, and then yeah, get hopefully some practice in the morning, and then straight into qualifying.
Oh, look, there it is.
Never been so happy to see a container.
There you go.
So yeah, some good news. Container has arrived. We just opened the doors. Everything looks good from what we can see at the moment. Crane has also just arrived, so it looks like we should be able to get the container on the ground shortly, get everything out and make sure everything's good, make sure everything's travelled well. We then need to get everything over to the track, which is over there, and then start setting up. I don't think we're going to get practice this evening because time's rolling, but there is practice in the morning and qualifying will be straight after that. So fingers crossed we can get a couple of laps in the morning, everything goes well, and yeah, get into qualifying. I mean, it can't go any worse than normal in Europe, right? I mean, normally we get a list of things we have to fix before the next round, so fingers crossed these guys think that it's better than some of the other cars maybe they've seen so far. Be or not, there's a strong possibility that we'll fail. We normally do. Normally we win scrutineering, get the most points. Cars are out the container. Both me and Martin have just done a couple of laps of the track. All has gone really well. Cars are running great. Obviously, temperatures are a little bit on the higher side, but that was to be very much expected being here. It is, however, night, so it's about, I think it's about 11 o'clock at night right now. So tomorrow that might change and we might struggle a little bit with temperatures, especially on my water temperature, but we'll work around it. I'm sure we'll figure something out. Yeah, but the runs, they went well. I felt after the first sort of, practice lap that I would go for like a full run, see how it goes. Felt pretty good. Track is quite slick in places, but if you are on a really good outside line, there's quite a bit of rubber down already, which gives you quite a bit of grip, which is good, especially approaching the walls. You really got to make sure you're on the perfect line to pick up all the rubber from the other cars that have been left. But yeah, all is good, really happy. Cars have obviously travelled here successfully, nothing's damaged or broken, so yeah, really looking forward to now getting into the event tomorrow. We've got an hour's practice in the morning and then straight into qualifying. I think then we've got another practice session in the top 32 and then into the battles into the evening. So luckily the battles will be in the evening, so it'll be a bit cooler again like this, so that's good news because it's really hot. Other than that, yeah, feeling good. We're going to prep the car again now, check it all over, give it a good clean, and yeah, get ready for tomorrow. So it is Friday morning here in Oman. We're about to go out for some practice. We've got about an hour and a half for the international practice and then international qualifying straight away. And then, yeah, the drivers that make it into top 32 have got some additional practice and then obviously into top 32 a little bit later on. Looking forward to it. Got a few laps in last night with Martin. Car feels pretty good straight out of the container. We've made a few changes, nothing drastic, just playing around with tyre pressures and just checking the car over really. Looking forward to going out the track now for a couple of laps and see if we can make a better qualifying lap. Inside clip you maybe half a foot, like 3 deep, more forwards into it. That other one I can't see, and then this one you're coming up most times like a foot or two short on it. Right. So
the difference of like 5 or 10 points would be like millimeters in a way. So I didn't see the hands run, so I don't really know what a 95 is.
I mean, I saw the video; it looked pretty good.
Yeah.
He's running his wheels literally on the line everywhere.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
So from the GoPro footage above it, the bumper looks way over. But
yeah, we lost when the back end comes off, the brake lights come off too. Yeah, who'd have thought they were all part of the same piece of the car.
We want to be loud, boy.
You taking the back boxes off?
Yeah. Oh. Everyone else is loud. Or do you want to keep them on?
No, take them off.
Everything's a hammer. That's today's life lesson. Pointing them at the wheel. I don't know how much. Yeah, I'm just worried about setting the wheel on fire.
Just go half of it.
Why not add danger and noise?
We're just trying to fit in.
Tess was just saying that Martin says it's more grippy out there, especially on the very last corner. Apparently Martin bogged down a bit, so just be aware you might just give it a bit of a clutch kick or something. Okay, copy that. Pulling up to the start line now, mate. Ready and watching.
الأول بالموقع اللي البريطاني ستيف باكسي.
Well done, mate, well done. That looked really good from where I'm standing. I'm going to guess that's a high 90, but I'll wait and find out. Thanks very much, mate. Yeah, felt good. There's definitely a lot more grip on this last corner. Martin was dead right. Hang on with that.
It looked like a really good run. He had a solid initiation onto the wall. He seemed to run the outside line the whole way through the first corner, onto the second wall again, absolutely bang on, and then, yeah, nailed it. I think that might top qualifying, but we'll have to wait and find out.
Obviously the track's not that technical, you know, it's only 2 or 3 turns with some transitions, but the judges are wanting that perfect line to get a good score, so they want a really nice fluid initiation, not a lot of handbrake, nice flick in, keep the speed, and yeah, there's that the outside line that you've got to be on to get the grip. I felt like we did a pretty good job. I feel like that was the best run we've done so far, so fingers crossed for for qualifying we get a good score with that one. Probably go a little bit more aggressive maybe on this one, try and get a better flick in, and then just go from there.
Finding myself, I ain't gonna stop until I know I had enough. Mama, I made it, I know that they see me, I'm popping these bottles just like I'm a genie. I'm glad that you made me get stolen my dick.
I'm right now, mate. I'm ready and watching.
I don't do this for my house. Every threat is a champion. Got the time to need a belt. I don't need your money, you can pay me in respect. Best I do with me, what's the follow is a check. It's I tell you 100 bags, nothing more.
No, mate, everything's alright with the car, or? Yeah, just no grip, mate. Tyres have gone off.
He had no grip left because the tyres have gone off. So, we'll see.
Alright, so yeah, top 32 is just about to begin. They've just given us the call. We're going to start heading down now to the gridding area. Mine's up first in his top 32 battle, first car's on track, and I'm second, so we're right at the start of the competition. Looking forward to getting into it, hopefully make it through to top 16 and get into the battles tonight.
Now, battle number 2, Steve Baggsy Baggioni against Riyad Al Mabsali. PS13 with a V8 against a Mark IV Supra. These two have been doing incredibly well, not only throughout practice but also qualification. This is going to be really exciting, this particular battle. Baggsy leads Mabsali as we start this particular first run. Baggsy takes the lead. Mabsali high speed as we lead into the first corner, very inside line from chase position. Baggsy on that outside line as Mabsali over rotates and has to back out of the drift. Now Baggsy still stays on that qualifying line. Mabsali continues the chase, very much on the inside of the track. Baggsy is now absolutely rubbing the wall on the outside, moving to that inside clipping point and then transitions back out again to clipping point number 4. 5 is the outer zone coming over towards the finish line, and a very, very, very strong run from Baggsy.
Yeah, he had a big straight in on the first corner, so as for the rest of the track he was within the car length view, but he was running shallower angle. Okay, so what are you saying? Do we need to push or just take it steady? I'd say give it a, you don't need to push 100%, but I'd say give it a good 80%, don't let him run away. Okay, copy that. Line was really nice there. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it.
Baggsy now in the chase position as we're about to go into the second battle and second part of the second battle. Baggsy leads off the line, nice and close to Mapsali as we enter into the first turn. Nice strong entry from Mapsali here as Baggsy takes chase. Outside line, perfectly executed here by Mapsali, but Baggsy is only inches away from him. Coming up to the first critical transition point here. Nice wide line from Mapsali, exactly what the judges want to see. A little bit of a rotation here as we get to the inside clip, followed by the second transition. Baggsy is all over Mapsali as they come through the final right-hand bend and over the finish line. This is going to come down to the first run. And the winner is official. Steve Baggsy Biagioni takes the win and goes through to the top 16.
So yeah, top 32 is done. Both me and Martin have made it through to top 16, which is good. Unfortunately though, that means me and Martin now have to race against each other. So we've travelled 4,000 miles around the world to be here in Muscat, Oman as part of the Oman International Drift Championship, and top 16 battle is with Martin Richards. What's the chances? Partly my fault, should have qualified higher, then we wouldn't have met maybe until a little bit later, but that's the way the cookie crumbles, as they say. Martin did a great job in qualified first, and yeah, he's been driving solid since the moment we got the cars out of the container, so it's going to be a good battle. We're going to try and do everything we can to put as much grip in the car now as possible. Martin's got a really quick car here, so it's going to be a tough one for us, 100%, but at the same time looking forward to it. It's my bro, Team GB teammate, and yeah, let's have a good one and maybe trade a little bit of paint, or trade a little bit of wrap, because I'm wrapped. I think mine's painted, so it'd be paint versus wrap, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying.
Really? Just checking the oil. Just trying to keep on top of things so they don't become issues. That is the name of the game. Especially since it's so hot. Like just even the normal, what it might be in a normal race day back in the UK, it's just so, the ambient temperatures here are just so much hotter. So everything just gets heat soaked. So, just checking it over. All looks good though. Except for I lost my snips. Oh, I found. No, I didn't. I lost them.
So yeah, this is it, top 16. We're out here just doing the top 16 parade. Gonna head back into the paddock now, get ready, because we're going straight up against Martin Richards. 4,000 miles I've travelled to be here, and yeah, we end up against Martin. How's your luck? But anyway, it's gonna be a great battle, super looking forward to it, and whoever progresses, fingers crossed, make it to the podium. So, looking forward to it, it's gonna be fun. Let's do it.
Richards will set to lead. Baggsy will chase. The start marshal checks with both drivers. They're both ready. Lights are green. Martin Richards leads Baggsy as they go into the first corner. Richards initiates up against the wall, stays inside. Oh, two wheels off as he goes over the track and outside of the perimeters of the track. Baggsy is inches away from Richards as he falls a little bit behind now. A little bit scrappy by the two drivers. Baggsy falls behind a small bit. Richards is a little bit offline here, a little bit scrappy as he comes out towards zone 5, the final right hand corner, and wow, we have a lot to talk about.
His speed is incredible. Looks like he's got a lot of pace in that car. Yeah, he's very, very fast. Very, very fast.
Marshall checks with two drivers. Baggsy ready, Richards ready. Lights go from red to green. Richards sets off early. Baggsy now leads the two of them into the first bend. Nice weight transfer. Baggsy is on the wall. There is contact between the two drivers and Richards straightens up. They're both off track. Baggsy keeps on going. They're wheel to wheel. Heavy contact there as Richards has now stopped. Martin Richards has stopped on track. Baggsy keeps on going. The car seems okay. The wheels and suspension seems to be in okay condition. He continues to finish the run. As a lead car driver, he needs to finish that run.
broke on the front of the pack. Of yours? Did Martin hit you? Is that why Martin stopped or? Yeah, Martin hit me pretty hard coming through. The handbrake's not working either, I don't think. You've come all the way back. Yeah, front driver's side suspension has leant right over, so I don't know if we broke something. I've got a huge amount of camber on the back. Front and back, that is. You confirm? Yeah, we've got the wind, mate, but the car's in a bad way. Roger that. On the way back to the pitch now.
So yeah, we just battled Martin Richards in the top 16. I got the win, but not the way I wanted it. Me and Martin have battled a couple of times before, and it's always been a lot of fun. Martin led in first. I fell behind slightly. I had to make up some ground. Martin's car's just so fast. I just didn't really have the pace to match him. Second run, I was leading. I went as fast as I could, initiated, and Martin just came in really hot and hit the side of my car, which has broken the driver's side front suspension. Boys, including Martin and Tess and Simon, are all trying to help fix it. Fingers crossed we can get it fixed in time for the Great 8 and try and progress on.
To lead us first, Haitham Al-Halidi against Steve Baggsy. And here we go, drivers are off. Al-Hadidi to lead, Baggsy to chase. Hadidi, ooh, little bit of a correction on entry. Nice and wide now though, as Al-Hadidi keeps that 350Z. Oh, as he straightens. Oh, we have drama.
I'm going to ask for a competition timeout. Front left taken at the pack, but I don't know if it's affected the wheel. Yeah, coming into the pits now, mate. Coming into the pits now.
So yeah, we're moving on to the final four. Again, another way I probably didn't want to win, but the other guy's drive shaft broke, and unfortunately I made contact with him. So the Nissan PS13 is definitely taking all of the abuse at the moment, but boys are doing a good job getting it back together. And yeah, we'll go out for the top four now, and fingers crossed we can do one more battle and make it to the final. Looking forward to it. Just got to find a bit more pace because the game is getting faster.
Just do what you've been doing all day and you'll be fine. Alright, copy that, mate.
Here we go. Marshall checking with Shirba. Ready. Baggsy ready. Lights go from red to green. Here we go. Shirba leading. Baggsy chasing. Baggsy on the back foot already. Trying to chase down Shirba. Big initiation by Shirba and nice and wide. Baggsy following suit. Over rotation there almost by Shirba, but nice and wide as he comes through the end of scoring zone 1. Transitions across the clip 2. Baggsy on the door of Shirba. Now losing a little bit of transition. A lot of angle by Shirba and pulling a gap still. Clearly with a lot of grip dial into that car. Good line from both drivers, but only now is Baggsy closing in on him. Getting right on the door of Shirba.
Mate, that was amazing. Well done. Thanks, mate.
Shirba edging towards the line. Lights are green. Off we go. Baggsy to lead. Up the straight. Entering in Baggsy on that wall. Nice and wide line from Baggsy. Deep into that scoring zone 1. Ever so slightly over the line, but bang on the line now. Great proximity from Shirba though, nice and close. Early transition from Shirba, taking that inside line, but proximity is still there, aggression is there. Baggsy cannot leave him at all. Shirba is still close, putting a little bit of a gap now. Shirba strategically taking that inside line to finish tight. Oh, this is going to be close.
Sam, what do you reckon, mate? I think it might be yours, but ever so slightly if it is. If not, it's a one more time. No, I lost. Alright, we're moving into the great third. We're in third and fourth. I lost.
Ahmed Al-Amri versus Steve Baggsy. And we're off. Al-Amri to lead, Baggsy to chase. Al-Amri initiating a little bit hesitant up against the wall. Nice and wide now though. Sticking that rear tyre all the way out on that white line, but not going over. Now transitioning into clipping point 2. All the way out to the wall as Baggsy now over rotates and creates a gap between him and Al-Amri. as they go through their own smoke out to clipping point 5 and that final zone 5 Baggsy drop. So wheel off track there as he is on the back foot here. A bit of a gap between the two drivers. Al-Amri across the finish line.
Yeah, I think I hit. His chase last time wasn't all that, so just hope that you've got the chase. Just do the good lead of what you've been doing all day, and I think don't stress yourself too much now. Just do what you've got to do, and I think we still got it. Alright mate, yeah, I think he's called a 5-minute roll anyway. Any ideas what the problem is? It's gonna run out of fuel in a minute. I'm not sure what the problem is, but you should have plenty of fuel, mate. Yeah, that's right, I was only joking. There's no need to cry. I'm not sure what's going on, mate. Yeah, we're just confused. They're saying that you won because he went out. I think he's already used his 5-minute rule. I think oh right, okay. Are we just going to be the hated team in the paddock?
What happened?
He'd already, I think he got disqualified.
For what?
He called another one, he came off the track. Well,
that's a podium by default, isn't it? Sam wins his podium bonus by default.
El Bandana still Baggsy. Bravo. Well done. Well done طبعا.
Thanks, Ed. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. So yeah, third place here in Oman. Very unexpected, but at the same time, very grateful. The team have worked their butts off again to get the car back up on the box. Amazing event, some amazing driving. Clint from the Netherlands blew it away this week, and you know, them guys have done an amazing job. They got their car last out of all the international drivers. They had a huge amount of work to do on it. I think literally last night when they got their hands on it, and done an amazing job. So fair play to them. Yeah. I love driving at night. I forgot how much fun it is, especially how well this place is lit. It's really, really impressive. So many fans here today as well. Over 6,000-7,000 people showed up for this event. So yeah, massive shout out to everybody that came. And yeah, really looking forward to round 2. We go home now though for 2 weeks, and then we come back for round 2 and 3, where we'll be staying out between 2 and 3. So we're here for like, come back in 2 weeks time for 2 weeks. Yeah, looking forward to hanging out here in the Middle East for a little bit, getting into round 2. We're in a good place, I suppose, going forward with the championship. So yeah, just hoping to build on what we've got done this weekend and move on to the next one.
Is that the cool box you bought? Baggsy, I'm gonna look after you guys this weekend. I got you a cool box.
Usual drift car shit. Crash, fix it, crash, fix it. Crash, fix it, hopefully win.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
كبرت هي أكمل لها تصويرة تصويرة شو بسيطة